G'day everyone. Just been enjoying this new Han Solo from the vintage collection. I thought I'd get out the Death Star Escape Han Solo. I'd love to see a quality version of it like this one is. Pretty flawless. So that's 2025. Go back a few years. 2009. The Legacy Collection. This is a figure that I didn't really like that much at the time. Mostly because of how it looks with the helmet on. As long as you don't put the helmet on, it's fine. Still got the elastic bands after all this time. Time to get rid of that. It does have a holster. It's like one of those old stormtrooper holsters. Sort of just squeeze it in there. Doesn't look that great. He looks pretty good with the armor on. Just got to pop the head to fit it over. And it would have been great if they had a helmet that went over the top too, instead of a helmet that goes over the top of his head. So you can see, it looks pretty decent like that. But when you put the it just always seemed out of proportion to me. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So yeah, I'd love to see an upgrade of this. But yeah, we take the helmet off. I think it's a much better figure. So yeah, the holster's on the left hand side. But we'll put it in his right hand anyhow. He didn't have a lot of scenes wearing this. Probably the better scenes were when he was in the full Stormtrooper disguise. Some really great scenes from A New Hope. Probably, maybe you could just, so it's even big to get under his arm. Maybe. It's a work like that. Just that figure is it's actually this one here, the vintage HEC Han, just with a different head. and the different belt. Which is the same as the Pilot. Different belt, different head. But yeah, I'd really like to see a new vintage collection version of this with two heads, you know, one with the helmet and one with his actual head. Gonna couple other hounds to show you. This old one from A New Hope. It's the OTC. You got the vintage OTC in the card there, and the OTC version. Here's an Empire Strikes Back one that came with binders. A really old one. I'm going to open this Force Link, probably one of the next few videos. Great figure, but yeah, it's got the Force Link. It's interesting to hear some of the phrases that he says. There's the new vintage collection, Return of the Jedi Han. Really, really nice as well. Just that the holster not as great as the new version. It's independent from the thigh. That one that's attached. But still very pleased with that, especially the head sculpt. Really nice. So yeah, this one did me for years, this guy. Super articulated. It's, holster is independent of the leg. Here's a nice old figure, that one. Look at that. Nice. So yeah, when I opened that this Han here, it's an Empire Strikes Back one. I'll break out a few more Empire Strikes Back Han figures like this one, the Torture Rack Han, and I'll get out I don't know, a couple of Hoth ones. So many Han figures over the years. Like big Millennium Falcon crew. Yeah, but that's a good figure as long as you don't put that helmet on. Pretty much spot on. Really pleased with those. I'm gonna get another vintage, the new vintage collection home for my carded Han collection. So I was looking closely at these two cards. That's the new one, and that's the vintage OTC from 2004. See the colour of his hair's different. And also they've zoomed him in a little bit. You see, you get to see the full blaster there. But they've brought it forward. You don't see his arm. So yeah, slight difference with the new and the old. That's a great old figure, that one. But certainly, this is the new standard. Benchmark. Old favourite, kind of. Not sure if I ever got a Luke Death Star escape. Maybe I do, maybe. So yeah, how long till we see another variant of him come out with some headgear or something, or some other accessory? Hopefully it's the Death Star escape that they bring out next. So until one of my next videos with Han again, may the force be with you.